Kua hoki mai koutou. You guys have returned and I am so stoked because today in the Kaiuta we are going to make a chocolate torte. And I'm going to package all of this up and I'm going to send it off to Michelle, who was nominated by her sister Leanne. And Leanne shared with me that Michelle has been wanting to get pregnant for 8 years. And finally, she is about to have a Kepe, a little baby boy. And so I just want to create the best chocolate torte in the world so Leanne and Michelle can celebrate. Now, a chocolate torte is essentially a really beautiful, dense cake, and it is naturally gluten-free, free of flour. So the first thing we're going to do is whip up this cake. There's a bit of whipping, a bit of mixing, and a bit of baking. Koinei ngā kai ka whakamahia e tātou. Here are the ingredients you need.
Kia rua rau karamu te akarete ārani me te tinitia. 200 grams of orange and ginger chocolate. Kia kotahi rau rima te kau karamu pata, 150 grams of butter. Kia rua kokonui kiri ārani, 2 tablespoons of orange zest. Kia kotahi kokonui iho hūpere, 1 tablespoon of vanilla essence. Kia kotahi kokoiti Torte, 1 teaspoon of salt. Kia whāhiki, 4 eggs. Kia haurua kapu huka, half a cup of sugar. Kia toru hauwhakapu penupenu, 3/4 of a cup of ground almonds. Kia rua kokonui koko, 2 tablespoons of cocoa. Kia hauwhakapu huka anō, 1/4 of a cup of extra sugar. Ka pai te whānau into a 20 centimetre cake tin. You want to spread some pata and then sprinkle in some huka and turn it all around until it sticks to the sides. This helps your cake grow. Now onto the keke. Add your tiakarete into a bowl, place it over a pot of barely simmering water and melt it, then remove it from the heat, keep it over the pot, add in your pata along with your kiri ārani, grate that in. Give it a little bit of a stir, Whakaranuhia, then add in your iho hūpere and your Torte. Stir it and leave it to the side. Now add 1 whole heki into a bowl, and now we're going to separate 3 eggs. So the egg yolks go in with the whole egg, and then the egg whites go in by themselves. Ka pai. Into your egg yolk mixture, add your huka haura. And then you want to whip this for about 5 minutes. And it will go from this until pale and beautiful like this. And you'll know when it's ready, when it can hold a figure 8. There it is. There's your waru. Ka pai. And into that mixture, add your penupenu, along with your koko into a sifter. Tā taritia. Sift it in. Now, Whakaranuhia, mix to combine, and we want to mix it by folding, like so. Now it's time for our chocolate mixture. In 2 different parts, you want to gently fold this in, just pour it in, and then get that folding action happening again. Scooping through the bottom and then over the top. Get all of that beautiful chocolate mixture in there and look at it come together. Te reka hoki. Now to our meringue, add your whakakahu heki into a bowl and whip it until it's frothy. Then squeeze in your whey ārani. This just helps stabilise it. Keep whipping as you add your huka one, a little bit at a time until you get medium stiff peaks. It doesn't need to be too stiff, it should have a bit of movement like so. Now in 3 increments, you want to add it in, Whakaranuhia, mix it to combine, using again that beautiful folding technique. And this meringue makes the cake puff up and then fall down into this glossy, beautiful cake. Fold it in. Amazing. Now get that into your prepared cake tin. and into a 160-degree oven for 45 minutes. Watch it grow. Ding, ding, bing. It should have a slight wobble in the centre when you take it out, and it is done.
Ka pai e te whānau. So, our chocolate torte is all baked, and as you can see, it starts to fall in the middle. Kaua e mā nuka nuka. Do not worry, this is exactly what's supposed to happen. Now, what you can do is serve it warm with a bit of ice cream as a pudding, but what I'm going to do is I put mine in the fridge for at least 4 hours, preferably overnight, because all those flavours do their thing, and then I'm going to cover it in a soft chocolate ganache, Keke, which are figs, and Parakipere, which are blackberries. So, let's make the dreamy ganache.
Kia kotahi rau rua te kau karamu tiakarete parori, 120 grams of dark chocolate. Kia waru te kau karamu pata, 80 grams of butter. Kia hau whakapu kirimi, 1/4 cup of cream. He māma noi ho tēnei mahi, this is so easy. Add your bowl, along with your tiakarete parori and your pata and your creamy over a pot of barely simmering water. Whakaranuhia, mix to combine until it is melted.
Chocolate ganache. This chocolate ganache stays soft and lovely. So you melt it over your double boiler and it's this liquidy, right? Then just leave it on your bench, and half an hour or so later, te tiro mai ki tēnei. Look at this. It is thick and luscious. You can pipe it, spread it over anything, cupcakes, chocolate cake, you name it. But for now, we are going to spread it onto our chocolate torte with these beautiful fruits. Let's do it.
Here we go, let's put this beautiful keke together. So I just smear it all on the top, our beautiful ganache. And then I'm like, let's go down the sides as well, because that looks awesome. And then I piped a little bit, don't really know why I did because you can't really see it, but kei te pai. Do what you want here, whānau, it's up to you. Now I just slice up our piki, our figs, into 8 pieces per fig, and then I alternate it with our parakipere, our blackberries. Don't you just love that colour combination? Too good, man, too good. So I finished one layer and then I was like, let's do a double layer just to make it more amazing. And then I finished it off with some Mandarin taurakitio, some freeze-dried mandarins.
Ooh, te mutunga mai o te āhua. So beautiful. Look at it. A little bit crazy, but beautiful. I'm going to send this off to you, Michelle. And as you wait in the anticipation of the arrival of your precious pepe, te kuku o tō manua, put your feet up and enjoy this special cake with your whānau. I hope the birth and everything goes amazingly. May God bless you guys in this exciting new journey. And to all of you, thank you for watching. Jump in the kauta and make this delicious torte. Mā te wā.
Mai tōku kauta ki tō kauta, ki ki ana ki te aroha. Whakaranu, mix to combine. Whakaranuhia, mix it up. Whakaranuhia ngā heki me te tiakarete. Mix up the eggs and the chocolate. Kaua e mā nuka nuka. Don't worry, kuku o tō manawa. You're done.